My name's Ollie. I'm 18 years old, and my story is quite, I don't know how to describe it really. It all started, I'd say, about a year, 2 years ago. I was struggling quite badly with anxiety and depression. It lasted, I can think, well over a year. When I was put on medication, I had counselling. I feel like I was just, over that course of the 2 years, I was like slowly drowning in myself. It wasn't until at work when the whole church thing and came up over conversation with some of my colleagues. You know, and I remember one time asking Jacob while we were in putting like sausages out. I think I just asked him, what do you do at church? Because, you know, I was interested really, and I just asked him, so what do you do? And if I'm going to be completely honest, when I first joined, my intentions were solely just for a social life, and I never really expected to properly like go into the whole and find Jesus. That wasn't on my mind at the time, and the feeling of just that love from people that I'd never felt. Being here and experiencing the social aspect of it, it definitely made me feel better, but I wasn't like healed. About a month or two in, this was near early December, it got quite bad. It wasn't going away, and I remember I actually tried to take my own life. And then I remember I reached out to someone at the church, and this was at like 3 in the morning, and I got a text back in 2 minutes, and then we just got to talking, and then that was when I properly started, and we set up a Bible plan, and that's when at that moment was when I actually started to read the Bible. And I remember a few months in, I was invited to the YA Souls conference in Leeds. It was then where I truly felt the Holy Spirit, to the point where that was the moment I just cried and cried, and I knew that I was healed. I just felt that the water that I'd been drowning in over the last 2 years, like, you know, silently, I'd just been pulled out, and I just want more, really. I can't even remember how it started, really. I think I was asked if I was interested in going on the cameras. I think that was the first time I started getting involved with everything, sort of doing things outside of just attending. I think that built quite a few connections and relationships through the people, the production team. I branched out to other set areas, so like youth breakfast on a Sunday, and helping after Fridays, and almost feeling like I wanted to do it. Like it almost didn't feel like a job. In fact, it didn't feel like a job. The connections and friendships I've built here are easily hundreds of times stronger than things I felt outside. And don't get me wrong, I still have close friends outside of church, but you know, being here for not even a year yet, and that feeling I felt is so much stronger, and that connection, that like love that I've received. Me getting involved with life groups has really helped improve my relationship with Jesus, and it's so good to be able to get their point of views and to have these discussions and just almost know Jesus better, know him in a way that I wouldn't have known if I hadn't have discussed it with my friends.